Yeah, because we did some sort of crimes against nature.
Mm.
No fuck with souls.
The soul fucked with us. So there's a difference, Johnny.
Freaking ghosts.
Or little
Well,
troll man.
all I can say is don't roll two triumphs and the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now dare you.
I should get the opposite of an achievement for that.
A curse.
I'm gonna give you a curse. I was like,
want
you
a
know
curse,
what?
Joe?
That would be mean.
Just start me on the path to becoming a demon lord. They've got like the opposite of stories, right?
Nope. Demons still have
Oh.
stories.
Oh yeah, didn't you say we also needed to learn about these four goons?
No, you don't need
We
to.
don't need to, but we probably will.
And sadly, I ran off the guy who knew about them all.
You did. It's probably worth it.
It looked cool what happened. So what are we doing? Forgot. And we were looking for John, right? That's what we were doing.
So we're in Treasure Island, and we're on a church in Treasure Island dedicated to.
And we were gonna come get you, then go to the captain's quarters of this extremely dangerous boat, so we could try to find some more keys.
We can do that, sure.
I was
Do you
pretty
think we
sure
should
that was the plan.
explore the temple first?
Allie? Input?
Yes.
Explore the temple.
Yes.
For the temple.
Sounds good to me.
Already got my
Alright.
bottle of holy water.
Oh, do you now?
Maybe.
Is
Well, I
it
mean,
made
seems
by
like that's-
Nestle? I don't think it is. So it's.
Why are you gonna judge me like this, John?
I'm not judging you. How am I judging you?
Get out of my business.
It's not Nestle. How can I judge you?
I mean, it's from Glycis. You don't know what it's made from. It's not from Glycis.
Is what from Glycis?
No, it's from this like.
She's got some actual water.
Well, no, I was talking about the bottle that she was.
Oh, the glaze, the bottle, yeah, the bottle itself, yeah.
That's all right. We're metaing right now. Somehow it happened.
No, you're fine. I guess we all go look at a statue and see what the plate says, because surely they have like a little nameplate on them.
Yeah, I think I gave you guys the nameplate for last time. Do you guys remember what that is?
Oh no, you
different
tried
gods.
to tell me, but Jack didn't care and walked away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Jack was busy with his brother.
Yes, he had other things on the
He
mind.
was in a state. All right. Let's
Yeah.
go see what this guy is. Get out of the way, Jack. You're too fat.
Yeah, come to the one I was looking at.
What,
So
are we not going to look at them together?
Sure, we can look them together.
Luna, can you not beg, please?
That's a good kitty cat. Yes, it is.
Do I want to buy something? Or should I actually
wanna
save
buy
my
something?
money?
No, you should probably save your money considering you're broke as fuck.
I mean, we've got money.
I've got money. Do you have money?
Got some coins.
If I remember
money.
correctly, you have 5,000, and that's it.
No, you gave me 5,000. I already
Yeah, I
had
thought I was
some.
just looking at this 12,000 coins right now. So
Yeah, I got 12,000.
I got 19,000.
We
you
should
guys go?
equalize it out.
No. No, I don't think I will.
All right.
All
Who's
right.
this guy?
So I told you who this guy was. I told you who this guy was. I'm pretty sure I
if
told
the
you.
nameplates are still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are, Johnny. I'm gonna tell you that right now for free. I don't got a fucking clue. I know this guy's the mighty one, and it's
Yep.
because he was the leader.
This one's the warrior.
Ooh.
Oh. Jack, you should donate him some coins and ask him to fight you.
We don't have a problem.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm talking to Luna.
Oh,
We're gonna have a problem.
I haven't even done anything yet. What do you mean? Okay. I mean, it was perfectly in character to say that since we were talking about trying to fight another deity, but very well timed, to the very least. All right. So does it have a description of the warrior, or it's just like, yeah, just got a warrior?
I don't think there was a description for the other ones, was there?
I don't know. I didn't look at any of the other ones.
Roll me a scrutiny test, please.
My best skill there, or best skill I have.
Let's
Scrutiny.
test our superhuman statistics to see if there's a plate on the front of this statue here.
I need you to
Yeah.
find it first, and no, you cannot find one. Oh, you look though, and you
Can I feed that to
squint.
Ygritte?
You get up real close. You gonna try to feed the 99 to your
Yes,
celestial.
Yeah. She eats doubles. We fed her doubles before.
I don't know if it'll re-roll it for you though. I'm pretty
No,
sure
no,
I don't want
it.
doubles.
It's not gonna reroll. She will take it.
I don't
though.
want it to reroll. I just wanted to gain some power
Okay.
since I haven't been tracking everything we've given her. So I'm now tracking it. I'm now like behind.
So you you get up real close, and you're a lot closer than your brother. Your brother's like, kind of just looking at it from afar. But since you're shorter than your brother, you get up close, kneel down, and you start to kind of wipe off some of the. There's like sand, kind of like.
Bro, what are the priests who take care of this temple doing? Like, you need to keep these statues cleaner.
There are. You don't see any priests. You saw
It's gotta be
Taurus.
some priests.
Yeah, these guys need priests.
And there was one worshiper of these guys, and you were like, bye bye now. And, you got your body back, John. Let's call it back in this case.
Mm-hmm.
But as you uncover the sands, it starts to read off a story of a fisherman.
What? That's not a warrior.
He was probably a warrior to those fish,
True.
like the Grim Reaper.
I will read the story aloud for my compatriots.
Okay. As you read out the story, you see the statue start to glow in more of a tint closer to this, and you gain a buff. It's called a blessing.
Oh.
No, why'd you get the warrior's blessing?
No, everyone that heard.
Bother reading it.
Everyone that heard.
Oh, wait, we all get it.
Yeah.
Hey.
So you guys all gain an ability die when attacking fish.
Like
Oh.
forever?
Who knows?
I'm gonna write this down right now.
Same. Blessings.
Blessing of the warrior.
Let's call this divine
Fisherman.
blessings. Blessings of the warrior.
Which, I mean,
Gain
granted,
an ability die.
everything we've fought so far has been a fish.
Gasp.
Is that so?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know. The room just gives you fishies to fight, John. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I thought you meant like in our lives. I was like, man, is this some kind of deep philosophy that I'm too dumb to understand here?
No, we've just literally only fought fish so far. All right, John, come read this one.
I mean, what if the plate's not in the same place?
Come read this one, John.
Hana, why don't you read this one?
I'll read it. Scrutiny?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I have scrutiny.
Oh,
Well-
I don't have any check marks of scrutiny.
Okay.
Good
I was like,
I
chance.
do. I
does
have
either.
one.
Oh, hey.
Woo!
Oh,
Should I try again, or does somebody else want to try?
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Jack,
You're
this time realizing this one's on the top of the statue.
you're a celestial this time.
What about my celestial?
And Hannah
Ooh.
takes the 77.
Nice.
Acceptable.
All right, Jack. This time it's on the your hand is trying to look around to the base of the statue, kind of where Zach was looking, and it's not there. So you're like, oh, it must be in the same spot. Jack, on the other hand, you see something on the forehead of this statue, and you get up and you kind of it looks like some sort of mud.
I give it the old swipe it off.
Okay. That doesn't really work very well.
Spit shot in mud works.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, if you got caked up mud, you got to get it wet so you can wipe it down. So you get it wet, and
I'm
you take
gonna-
your finger and you kind of wipe it down.
Do summon food and water, and summon water over the stone.
That
Okay.
would probably be also helpful.
All right. You know the role.
Do I?
I would use my fingernail, but I'd accidentally scrape off the fucking statue's forehead more than likely.
Okay. Gorgeous.
Wasn't it willpower to summon food?
I have no idea.
I have it
there you go.
down as influence. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be
I
wrong.
think using willpower.
I think we've been using influence, John. I don't know. Fuck it. It's her spell.
I mean, you would know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you would know better than we would, and we were just kind of rolling with the dice.
Most of my spells use influence.
Oh, cool. All right, Johnny.
The water washes over the statue. And,
Man, you got high influence.
Jack, you start to read it. It's a. Do you guys just go looking for the name or the description first?
Oh,
Because I
okay,
don't
figured it
remember you
had,
guys
like-
asking for the name, but I figured you guys would want it.
Yeah. I figured the nameplate had like everything on it, kind of like at a zoo where it has that little little
No.
pillar that tells
You
you the name
guys,
of the
you guys
animal.
found out the warrior first before you looked for any description on it. The warrior was in like the first thing that you guys would have saw. So it's not hard to find the name. You just just look for the description first.
Oh well, we were looking for the description, like the hidden piece.
yeah. What's
what's
the name of this guy?
Yeah, what's the name first though?
Its name is called.
I get a BRB.
All right.
It's the
Well,
scholar.
you can hear me anyway. The name of the statue is called the Farmer.
The
Oh, my God.
farmer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I just realized, John, is that I'm pretty sure that's his fucking fishing pole right there.
Where? Oh, you
That
know what? You might
glass
be right.
case. And then this guy has something here. There's a fucking
Well-
chest here. And then
Well, this
there's
isn't a farming implement, I don't believe.
Well, I mean, I don't think Johnny has like. I'm pretty sure this is a sword, John. I'm just ad libbing.
I don't know, man.
Seems like their divine weapon may be in a case, or if that's just part of the map. And Johnny's like, "Nah, I didn't even notice that. It'd be that way."
Assuming no comment. So you guys continue to take whatever you want from this map that I have prepared for you.
All right, this is a divine pitchfork. I have decided as much.
You'll have to try and pick it up. I guess that is the. All
We're
right,
not gonna steal it. We just want to admire it.
just admire it. All right, so
might
yeah, it's the story is pretty simple.
Mhm.
It's
Man,
about
farm.
it's about a starving island
Oh,
and a ship. That's right now. A storm not being able to allow like the people to go out
Yeah.
and fish or
Mhm.
get transport from like others for a very long time. So they're starving, and this man he cultivates the fields, and he grows. He's able to grow out through this long ass fucking storm to kind of recover
Keep the people alive.
and keep the people alive. Yeah.
Man, I bet the fisherman was so jealous of this kid.
And this guy starts to glow as well. And you are granted a blessing of the farmer.
Which is
So, any food eaten. So, 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
If you guys eat food,
Mhm.
You're granted 10 extra hit points temporarily. And these last for the entire day.
All right,
So-
so any food eaten 3 times a day, if you guys eat food, you are granted 3 extra temporary hit points that last for the entire day.
What I'm saying is that if you guys have breakfast, you'll get a plus 10. If you guys have lunch, you guys would have a plus 20 if you didn't lose those plus 10.
Oh, wait. So like once you like lose that 10 HP, it's just gone.
Yes.
It's kind of like a temporary shield, basically.
Yeah. And if you guys have supper, then that's an extra plus 10 on that. That resets the next day. Make sense?
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. So you guys.
And that is
eat
the
food.
blessing of the farmer.
Oh. John, how are you gonna word this?
Same way Johnny did. Any food eaten 3 times a day grants 10 extra temporary HP.
Oh, cool.
Basically.
All right. Well, I guess we go. No, I'm just curious now. I'm gonna walk up to this and stare at this, Johnny. What is this?
What is that? It looks like a case that has some weird thing inside of it. You kind of look at it. It's like, oh, like a
That
a
sure is
spear.
a thing.
Is it like a spear?
Ooh. Is there a nameplate on this?
No nameplate.
What about a description?
Oh, he was a
code?
spear fisherman.
Does it look like it opens?
You kind of look around. It looks like it opens.
Not very gently open it.
Can't seem to get it going. Make me a scrutiny test with a difficulty die attached.
Oh well, that's just asking me to fail, Johnny.
I'm
Is that a difficulty?
I'm letting you guys know what you need to do in order to figure this thing out. Hey, there you go. Now you're gonna get nothing. Oh, you get a success too. Nicely done. Nicely done. You guys see a You kind of look around for it, and you're surprised to notice it the first time, but out of the corner of your eye, after you kind of look away from it, you see this shimmer of crystal.
It takes the crystal key.
And there is a keyhole that you didn't notice before that has
Also,
a
we can
crystal
choose
outline.
one. Oh, we can choose one artifact with the crystal key for this place.
Well, it might be that every artifact has a different thingamabob.
That's true, but I would imagine since these count as technically like artifacts. That's interesting.
Huh.
But you could
we
also save it for something else because you don't know what else. But this is the first time you've seen a crystal keyhole.
Yeah, we can always come back here and get it whenever it's time to leave.
Or so you think.
We might not be able to, but John, who in our fucking party uses a spear?
True.
It'd probably be very useful for clearing this entire place, since I guarantee you it would do extra damage to fish-based targets. But I'm guessing over here, Johnny. Yeah, let's just go ahead and be sure. What's this thing?
What it looks like is it looks like a book, honestly, when you look at it real close.
Well, that's like recipes.
Could be.
Hmm.
I already got a book to read though.
I do too.
You didn't even bring your book.
I can't understand it, John. What's the point of bringing it if I can't read it?
You gotta try really hard.
Try it, Johnny. John.
So, Allie, what the boys just figured out
yeah?
that you were away.
Yeah.
Is that there's some items that are around that can take keys.
So key.
They
One
kind of
of
looked at
the
this
spear
one, and it was a
technically.
display case for a spear, and it took a crystal key.
Maui would like a spearfish or a fishing spear.
Well, I'm sure Maui would love that. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Oh, where's
Only he was-
Maui? He'd love this stuff.
If only he was part of the family, I may grab it for him.
It's against the Glycis ways.
It's too bad.
Yeah, no, we don't
It's no.
interact with anybody who's not part of the family.
It's not
Okay,
drinking the
Gibbs.
Kool-Aid.
You don't have the suicide sneakers on. I'm sorry. God. I don't know why that one's been stuck in my head here recently.
Been kept out of your Pineapple Express.
Let's check
Pizza-
out this
pizza
guy.
peoples.
What's his name?
What's his deal?
What's his name first?
What's
So-
his name and what's his deal?
What I told you about this one.
He's the
Um,
knowledge guy, is he not?
yeah,
He's the
yeah.
reader.
Oh, the reader.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wasn't this whole show about one of those guys?
Yeah.
What? No. What are you guys talking about?
I have no idea who you're talking about. Moving on.
We can't find the. Nope.
Nah. John, change your fucking picture. It's all up to you, Allie. Read that nameplate.
It says, Zach, that's not your picture.
Hey, perfect pass.
On the dot. Nicely done.
Yeah. I did it.
Okay.
What the fuck is Sandito?
Some old orc from long, long ago.
Aztec. Or no. He wasn't the Aztec. He was.
Oh, that was one of your last character's alter egos.
correct.
Past lives.
Yuretsi was the Aztec. Sandito was just Mexican.
Allie has done it. Read us a tale, Allie.
Right.
Talk to
Once
Skull
upon a
or-
time.
So the boys are looking it all over, and you're kind of just like off to the side, and you're checking out these bookshelves over here.
Oh.
And then you kind of see it's really weird because the books kind of have this the way they're written out on the titles kind of tell a story.
Oh.
And as you're
That's
kind of you went from like left to right, you kind of start to read it, and then it's kind of it tells about this man of knowledge.
What's it say?
It talks about
You want the rest of this chicken?
yeah, sure. Just not feeling it.
I want to eat it. I do, but I'm gonna hurt myself if I'm trying it. Goodbye, chicken.
Hello, chicken is what I'm gonna say. The story is about a man that arrives to the islands with his collection, and once he sets up shop, and a lot of people are, let's say, uneducated on the island, uneducated in a fair amount of ways that talk about their health and also on like what they can do per se. Like this man or this being allowed he became a teacher for the people, and he also became a someone of a shaman for the people to kind of understand a little bit more about life, about how to heal people.
Gotta eat your veggies.
Yeah, but the farmer
Don't
helped with
piss
that.
in the streets.
And once
Alright.
once the reader kind of
I'm gonna call him the scholar just to make things easier.
Yeah.
What does he bless us with, Johnny?
the books actually light up instead.
Books light up?
Yeah, because the statue's already lit up.
Ah.
That's true. I take out my acupuncture book. Is it glowing?
No.
You thought about
You
that
had to
one.
think about that for a minute.
And maybe my book would glow if it was here.
I put it away then, and are the books like closed behind glass shelves, or are they just
Nope,
freely
they're just
available? For us?
all in a row up here, like
Hmm.
Feel
all
like
the
we
way.
should look for a book.
Do they have titles on the spines, or are they
Mhm.
blank?
Yep,
That
the
is
titles
how
on the spine
story
are.
was told.
Yep.
And we didn't get a blessing just for reading the story this time.
Maybe we have to read
No,
all
you
the
guys
books
did get a
first.
blessing.
No, what do we get?
It's part of the books.
No,
Uh,
the blessing is that when learning something new or learning something in general, it time to take it is halved. Learn it. So how fast you can read something, and the ability to read it times 2 speed. To
Oh.
understand it, you can gain a proficiency die when trying to understand the literature.
In a proficiency dot trying to understand.
What was the last one that we got that I had to
Yeah, I'll
BRB for?
copy and paste it.
Perfect, thank you, Christian.
So basically, if we eat food, every time we eat a meal, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
Okay.
we gain 10 temporary hit points.
Use that. I don't have very many hit points.
Yeah, so, and once you lose a hit point, it's basically like an overshield for hit points. So, like, once you lose the 10 goes away. You can't heal it back.
What about brunch?
What about second breakfast?
Yes.
But yeah, that's how that one works. Man, I may be able to actually understand a piece of the rock now. Forgot the fucking name of that fucking thing. Oh, great Gorkamork, send me my text back. I need to read. Well, I guess. Sure, if we just spend some time going through all these books, we could probably find something very helpful.
What?
There's something in this
Oh,
chest.
you want to go outside, don't you? Don't you, little girl?
She wants to cause trouble.
She wants to cause trouble because she's a trouble book. Oh.
Oh, great.
She wanted to be with Dad.
His daddy's not mad at her.
Oh, you give me the kisses. Oh. She's like, ooh, I can get some.
I just want to
Food
remind
off
you
your
where that
beard.
mouth just was.
That's true. But it's not like I haven't been there before.
I'm gonna go be sick. Wait for a second.
Poor Alley girl.
So after we go find out what the last guy's up to,
Uh-huh.
I would actually suggest we sit here in the scholar room and read for a while, because I could use with finishing my acupuncture novel, and you guys could read these other books if you wanted. Maybe even stay a couple days here.
John, remember we're on a fucking time frame.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
I thought the time frame wasn't. It was for the outside world. We're not on a time frame because the time is way different here.
It's true that the time's different, but the achievement still. I mean, not the achievement. The actual scenario still ticks down.
I don't remember what the scenario was.
That's in your thing.
Basically, we got 10 days.
Golden Pond? No, that's not right.
You guys have 5 days, actually.
That's right. We have 5 days. I think the was what hidden scenario, deep sea within the creep sub scenario. Ah, yes, this one. Clear conditions. Survive for 10 days in the ruined city. You should eat at least 3 meals a day and get at least 6 hours of sleep a day. Don't forget to pay 500 coins a day before you go into sleep every night. There will be a clear penalty if you violate any of these rules.
That's this overall scenario, which you guys are 5 days in. This is the hidden scenario.
Find the secrets of the crypt within and leave with them. Reward a patron boon.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got 5 days, John. And plus, I'm pretty sure the buff persists
But I
when we
mean,
leave this place.
5 days usually equals like 6 months here. 6 months of play. But we might be able to
I
get
mean-
through all these books. Especially with ×2 reading speed.
That's what I want to take advantage of.
And I
I don't know
mean,
when that's going to disappear.
And maybe these are the secrets of the crypt. Who even
They
knows?
wouldn't be here if they weren't useful.
Nuna, can you stop chewing on my finger, please?
I mean, I don't mind if we stay here for a little while, but we also are like, we haven't even made it past the first door, John.
What do you mean?
Like, we entered the starting zone, and we walked out of the starting zone, and now we are here.
So don't think of the ships as a bad thing. It's quite important of this little shipyard you're in. But there is a overall bigger island you can go to, like as
I'm pretty
good
sure
old
Maui
has
somewhere
gone to.
else.
He's coming to you guys. Remember, he's on his way.
Yes.
I don't know. That was just my suggestion because, I mean, they're shiny and it's a good opportunity for me. But if y'all don't want to, we can just move on.
I don't care. Like I said, I don't feel like we should spend too long here because the book reading buff is going to persist. They wouldn't give us an ability die when attacking fish people that only activates in this fucking temple when there are no fish people here. Like, this is probably the safest place on the whole fucking island, and we got all sorts of combat and health buffs. Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
That's survival. I need scrutiny.
Oh, look at you.
But what's this guy's name?
This
His name is the trickster.
Oh, I
Hey.
found my guy.
What's he do, Johnny? What's his story?
I think the toothbrush is in the bathroom.
Yes.
Good old
All right, John. All right, Zach. We must find the bathroom and acquire the trickster's toothbrush.
The trickster, as you're looking around on the statue, is not there.
Mm-hmm.
And once you guys, oh my goodness, you're still thinking about that. Poor Alley girl. Okay, so you
Yes.
Zach, can you roll as well for me, please?
Okay.
So I actually want you to Jack to roll a difficulty die, please.
How dare you, Johnny?
Oh, well, I didn't mean to roll a proficiency die, but okay. Hey, we're trying to learn something new. So actually, I do get my proficiency die, and I get a triumph.
That's true. Is that right, Johnny?
I guess it is a piece of literature. I'll allow
Hooray.
it. Question mark.
And now here's my difficulty die.
So it
I got it.
actually wasn't even for you, John. I was just asking it for Christian's roll.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can ignore that one.
And
here's my scrutiny.
yeah.
Which I think with the bonus from Triumph, which is like, is it
Plus
plus
10?
10 or plus 20?
It's just
Oh, it's
plus
only
10.
plus 10.
You need
You
to
still need the
roll,
luck.
John.
Buy a point of perception.
Easy
Why not
peasy.
just buy a point of scrutiny, John?
Buy a point of perception. What is that after 30? Like 200 gold?
So it's 1 for 1, 100 to 1 for inner
30 to
pillar
40.
stuff.
For 30 to 40, I thought it was 200.
It's 2. It's times 2. Yeah, but it's still 1 to 1 for it doesn't increase besides the amount you need. The conversion doesn't change, is what I'm trying to say. And I know what you were asking. I realize that now.
All right. Paid for it, a pass.
But you're only going up to 3240, right? Yeah, it's 2. Still 2. What am I thinking?
I just purchased 1 point, and then the plus 10 passes me.
Good job. So, Jack, you go up to the statue and you look behind it. Zach, you go up to the statue and you also are able to look behind it because your brother could not physically get behind the statue, which is why the difficulty die was being presented. And
I see.
but you used your head and your height advantage to look over the statue instead. On the back, there is this. It kind of. It looks a little weird. It's almost like this this black stuff. And as Zach begins to kind of wipe it away, Zach, you look to your hands, and you have this ink on your hands.
Fucking got him. Get pranked, idiot.
Ah, good to know.
And that is your triumph. Actually, you have this ink on your hands.
Is it just like, is it like an ink stain? Is it still wet if I were to like touch something else? Would the ink transfer?
I guess you'd have to try.
Oh.
I'm so lost here. Is it something I should write down, or is it something I'm gonna lose when I touch something?
You don't know.
Oh god. Oh god.
But it's on your hands now as you were wiping it through, and you didn't notice it until you were all finished. And it is
I am going to go around to the front of the statue, and I am going to draw a mustache on its face with the ink on my hand.
All right. Okay, perfect. Do you so you just immediately go do that, or do you not read it?
You might want to read it, John. Read the fucking thing before. No, he reads it before he does it. I'm making this decision for you.
Executive decision.
No, it really sounded like to me he just found some ink and went and wiped it on the statue.
Nope. Whenever Jack sees Zach try to do that, he's gonna smack him in the head and go tell him to go read it.
I forgot about the message. Okay, I got distracted.
Got distracted by a good time. Okay. Luna, I'm glad you like this, and I'm glad it doesn't taste like butts for you. Remember when you were a pup and you were just like, I know, I don't want this in my mouth. No. Okay.
I'm surprised the toothpaste isn't making her sneeze. It usually makes her sneeze, and that's why she doesn't like it.
Yeah. So, the trickster was a
Tricky fellow.
tricky fellow. Once upon a time, there was a group of individuals that were terrorizing the town. They came to the island to make money and fame and power and gold. But they were not nice. They were not good to the townsfolk. So this boy decided to do something about it. And he was able to annoy them so much that you weren't even able to finish the story.
No.
This guy, he knows what it's about.
So as you're reading it and you're like, what does that even mean? It doesn't finish the story for you. You're reading it and it kind of abruptly stops as he kind of goes fourth wall and tells you about the that you're not getting the end of it.
Hmm. Well, I've got an inky hand.
You do have an inky hand.
Can I write more letters to continue the story?
You could do that if you'd like to try.
All right. Let's say hmm. I will explain. I mean, the thing that makes most sense to me to end off this guy's story is
Finish right,
how
man.
he ascended to divinity.
Oh,
Maybe.
you're just gonna skip the rest of the everything else. It's just like, and then he becomes God, and then he's like, "Fuck you, nobles, you're out of here." The biggest trick of them all.
He was actually God the whole time.
He tricked them.
He tricked himself into thinking he wasn't a god.
No, not eat
Who's
your
a
phone
pretty
cords.
bail? Who's a pretty bail?
Uh,
Yes.
we will say. Hmm. And so he finished off his story by pulling a trick right from the future, by having it be finished long after it was already ended. Because from that point forward, he was the trickster.
That was
That
a
hurt my brain.
interesting
Super good ending.
sentence.
Super good ending. Zach should be an author.
And then the
You know what?
okay, so that's what you write. I'd like you to roll me an influence, please.
What?
An influence
Okay,
and a
I
fellowship.
thought you said intelligence. I was about
And a fellowship.
to say.
and a fellowship.
Man, John,
Alright.
all you had to do was roll a lie, and then that would have become the truth.
Well, I can do that right now.
But are you saying it or are you writing it?
Of course, I am saying it out loud as I write, just as I was reading things out loud. We've been doing that from the start.
Yes.
All right. Here's the deceive.
Nice.
Here's the proficiency die. Dang it!
Aw.
All right.
Worth a shot.
You can always
Worth a
roll
shot.
a proficiency die for deceive.
We did.
What do you mean?
You
I
can
did.
roll your proficiency die.
That is my proficiency die.
No, that's just you always roll a proficiency die with them. I'm saying you could roll your mind, your spirit die to.
Ah. I mean,
I feel like-
sure. Why not?
I feel like if anything, John, you should have just went with the influence and intelligence, or the influence and fellowship.
Oh, they're still coming.
Oh,
I just might as well go ahead and try this. Nope.
ow.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
Just want to do one. You don't want to use the other two.
Don't want to burn all your resources on this, John, right now.
Influence past, fellowship. I will fate
Failure.
point it. I will. Oof. 64, 76. That is not the numbers, Mason.
Man, and you just used your mind proficiency die, John.
You can re-roll your deceive if you'd like. Roll better.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, the deceive isn't gonna help me because that's just me lying to the back of back of a boulder. Is fellowship part of mind as well as spirit?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and roll that then. Hey, welcome back, Matt. Hey, that gives me I think reroll better actually.
Yep.
Yeah. But John, your target's fucking 30. Yeah.
You can
There you go,
re-roll
John.
one more
Buy
time.
40.
Roll one more time.
Mhm.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, double pass.
Okay.
So hey, Matt.
So you get a dot in the ink after. And
Even the gods like, what the fuck?
and what was about to be a blessing that you were able to create with your triumph becomes a blessing of the trickster, and uh, it is a gotcha. So whenever you are dealing with another individual, you can apply this gotcha buff, we'll call it. And what you pretty much do is bamboozle the person. So if you're getting attacked if you're getting attacked and you fail, say your dodge, you can say you can use your gotcha to the roll, and instead of like let's say getting hit, you hit them instead. It's
So it's a fake out. You convince them that something you did didn't happen.
correct.
Was this like once per combat?
What's per session?
Can somebody post
Fake
that in chat?
someone out once per session
Mhm.
by convincing them something that didn't happen actually did. And so it becomes the truth. Interesting. Very good. Very useful for me.
There you go. See, I'm helping you out. Totally. It was all
Also, hey Matt. So what we've been doing here is we've been exploring this temple full of statues. I don't know if you've been here or not.
I have
Oscar
not.
didn't even hear you come in.
So yeah, each one of these is some divine being with some special property, and if you read the funny story, they give you a small power.
Oh,
And then this guy, he got up and said, "Hey, you shouldn't do bad things to us." When we corrupted a guy's eternal soul into a small pellet.
and that's the thing.
Correct. That's what we've been up to. Would you like to suddenly spawn into existence?
I don't know if that's even possible.
Um,
Would that be possible? Just at this point.
what I was thinking is when you guys left and went back into the ship, you would find Maui Gibraltar and his retinue there at the shipyards.
Well, you see, after we finish this, Johnny, we're going to be going into the captain's quarters to get those keys.
Well, we'll be having to go back into the shipyard, and we'll run into him there. Is what he saying?
Yeah. And then you guys can either tell him about this temple so he could go and get these buffs himself if he wishes. Or you could say, I mean, it's not for the family, so what's the point, right? It just would take time. Precious time.
I vote that we read this one and then we go pick up Matt because we need to get grouped up again.
I didn't even think about the big one having something.
John, post gotcha for Allie.
Thank you. Thank
Sure.
you.
It's a mouthful.
It is. That's why the way I typed it probably makes no fucking sense to the normal eye. Yeah, let's see if Big Chungus gives us anything.
I mean, he's already glowing. I mean, we honestly might not want to test our patience here because we did kind of.
I feel like us reading their story is the equivalent of us worshiping them and becoming theirs.
I mean,
We're getting blessings.
he also likes money.
So you can roll a scrutiny test for me, please, on this object to try and find. This has 6 challenge dice attached.
Don't worry, I'll find you guys.
You can do it.
That's a lot of threat. So like a minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Minus 50,
Minus 50.
with a roll worse.
So reroll worse.
Yes.
So basically, roll 2 1s here.
That's true.
57. All right, don't worry. I got this. I got a plan.
You got a plan?
I got a plan, man. All right, so now I got to reroll my scrutiny, and it has to be worse.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Keep going.
Damn it. Damn it. You know what? Okay,
What?
so Johnny.
Use the yellow one. It's in the wash. Yeah, it's on the floor there.
Has Johnny stood up?
Yeah, he's taking Luna out for a second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just didn't know because my plan is I'm going to use a proficiency die now to try to knock out the roll worse.
Hey, Matt, take a look at the messages I sent you when you get time, if you haven't already.
While he's taking Luna out, I'm gonna be right back. Because Baby Bell needs to eat before we go out to see people.
Is Matt here?
Yeah, Matt's here.
Matt, how do you always come in at the worst time?
Because real life happens, and
Like
you guys are like, let's start early, and I'm like, that's not gonna work for me.
you guys, it's just like you always come in when Johnny's not here.
It's fine.
That's fine. oh, poor Johnny.
It's fine. Johnny, he can go out and about and do his stuff.
He misses you though when you're not here.
Well, I mean, it's too fucking bad. You guys wanted to start at like
Looking
1
for
o'clock
the
in the
kick-ass
afternoon. What
sunset.
the hell am I supposed to do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Christian had to do some Thanksgiving family stuff.
And so do I.
Fair enough.
So, that was a good try.
So Christian,
He's, taking his dog out.
he went to take his dog out. Matt's here though.
Allie, did you or John, did you guys want to try?
No, there's no chance.
I missed what we're trying to do.
We're trying to scrutinize this golden boy, the mighty one, because he's got a story somewhere, and if we read it, it might give us more fancy powers. But it's got like 6 challenge dice attached, which is more than impossible difficulty.
I'll try it just for fun.
Okay. Remember, you can use your proficiency dice you have on this scrutiny roll if you wish.
So 6 challenge die.
Mm-hmm. And you can roll your 2 proficiency die if you wanted to try and cancel some stuff out. Just remember, with the challenge dice come the despairs.
Oh,
And those are bad.
they're bad.
Bad to the bone.
Get to the bone. Oh.
Christian got very lucky on his rolls. Like he could have got a lot worse from what he did.
He's still going. He plans to use more dice.
Oh, he hasn't rolled his other stuff though yet, has he?
Yeah, he also didn't manage to roll worse, which he hopes to get rid of because he's just asking for a 100 at this point.
Tasty food.
How was your turkey kitten, Matt?
We succeeded.
Yeah, do you
But
guys
we
chase
have
after
the
him like a
house
pig?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
No.
I could just buy a bunch of check marks and scrutiny, but would it be worth it?
Johnny has been kind of making us roll scrutiny more than any other campaign I've ever been in since literally the start. I mean, we were having to roll scrutiny to like hear the conversation of somebody standing next to us.
I feel like
I don't think I've ever made you guys do that. Yeah, I will
You
need you
did.
to go through the sessions to find whenever this has happened.
We had a whole conversation with you about it after that to make you stop.
I feel like I've rolled scrutiny like twice this campaign.
I remember, John, the conversation on awareness, on how if things were super close, you'd want and there's no reason to roll that awareness. That was like first or second
Okay.
session. I think that's what you
Yeah,
were thinking.
no.
Yeah, sure. How much would 3 check marks and scrutiny be?
From the first two, so you got the first one, which is 5.
Maybe I should roll it and then see? And then decide?
It is up to you.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to roll it and then decide.
6 challenge die first. 6 despairs.
I'm going to
incoming.
use the 2 proficiency dice. Which 2 are those?
It would be mind and it would be spirit.
Mind and spirit, then. And what does that do?
You'll
Just
have to
add
roll them. Yeah,
proficiency?
it's random. It's like a 1d12 for rolling. Okay, those are helpful. They will definitely be helpful for this roll.
And it's difficulty?
No, it's challenge.
Oh.
Oh no!
So. Your advantage is going to cancel out 2 threat. Your success is going to cancel out 4
Failures.
You will still have a despair, which is a -10, and a reroll if you fast.
Reroll worse.
No, reroll worse is only if you get 3 of them.
She has 3. Oh no, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm done. I can't math.
Ooh, this grape is so sour.
Sour grapes, gross.
All the other ones were really good. It's just that one. Okay, so I'm rolling scrutiny, right?
You're rolling a scrutiny at a -10.
-10.
Also, something bad is guaranteed to happen.
Oh, boy.
Correct.
And I use a
Fate point?
Did I fate point it, or should I
I need to
buy
roll my luck
scrutiny?
for my fate point. I
fate
don't get back.
point it. Should I? I'm so close. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not that close.
You just need 2 purchases to pass.
How much would 2 purchases be?
7 and 5 would be 1,200 points.
Let's check the account.
Just note that once you make this purchase, you can't make any other types of purchases that are outside of the. Well, actually, no. If you're going to do everything inside the inner, like by stats and perception or more check marks, you can, but you can't buy any other types of purchases in, like, say, mind or spirit on those lines.
And why is that?
Because that's just how it goes.
Okay.
Oh.
Go lay down. All right, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Allie is close to passing the challenge.
Do it,
roll.
Allie.
I'm just deciding
Do it.
whether it's more economical to use a fate point or to just buy things.
Well, do you have any check marks in scrutiny?
I have 1, but I could buy 2 more and pass.
I'm gonna do that. That'd probably be what, 7, 9. So that'd be 12.
Oh, it is 7 and 9. Yeah, it's not 7 and 5. So it's going to be 1,600.
It'd be 1,600. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. And now that you have passed, re-roll again.
Oh yeah, because you have the threat.
Still at a -10.
But I mean, a -10 is not bad. I guarantee you can beat that.
Sure.
Oh yeah, easy
There you go.
peasy.
There you go. Okay, you read out. You find the description, and as you try to and you look at it, and it's in this it has this. It's really hard to find because what it is it's gold. This different shade of gold has been kind of covered over the description of the statue,
Okay.
and you can just tell because the statue is glowing, and that's the reason why it is gold compared to the actual material of the statue. Because you know the other statues are like a sort of stone, but the gold matches, and that's kind of how you tell. The thing is, with this despair, you try to go over and either like follow your finger or try to get it out,
No.
and there's this golden barrier in front of it, and it stops you as you try.
So I found the place where the name tag should be, but there's a barrier in front of.
You found the name already, but the description is being blocked by a barrier.
Okay.
And that is your despair. So
Hey,
you know where it is, and you know how to get to it. You just can't right now.
hey, fighty boys! There's a thing. Can you smash it?
Can I reach out and try to grab the barrier?
You can. Are you sure you want to do this though?
Yes.
I mean, the whole goal here is to become blessed by this person. So why would we rip off something that he has obviously placed in front of us? If we actually
How do we know
want
it
to
was
read-
him and not some evil interloper?
Because he's the giant golden glowing god using
That
the
doesn't
gold
make
power?
him. That doesn't make him responsible for everything.
Okay. All right, so we can go about this two ways. We can get Muujin to pull out some glasses that would just allow us to read color shifted things. Like color shifting glasses would probably be the safest bet here.
I could try pulling something out too.
Or we could do something that has already been guaranteed to work and say, man, I sure wish that golden barrier was gone, and toss up some coinage.
That is true. You know what? I got some decent coinage.
Oh, so you wish
Ow.
to donate to the temple, and that is a great way to lower the defenses of a humble a humble god within his temple.
Hey, listen, last thing I donated, he was like, this is a wishing well, Johnny.
Mhm.
It's been proven that it's a wishing well. Oh, wait, I know. Jack remembers something.
Mhm.
The ghost of Bitch Boy Past, aka the ghost that was inside Zach, was praying to this statue. So
Mhm.
Jack is going to get down on his knees, close his eyes, and raise his hands.
Wait, before you go any further, Zach is going to slap you upside the head.
Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
I was going to ask him if I could read.
No, you were kneeling down to worship this statue. We got two gods, my friend. One is
That's true.
Gork, and one is Mork, and the other's Jesus. So you gotta.
You're right. This is blasphemy.
Very Texan
Jack
of you.
was-
Understandable. You get 500 coins each. Congratulations.
Is that for
They-
Jesus?
No, these.
You've gained a new patron. Congratulations.
This is from Gork and Morka. As they are like, yes, we are above Jesus. It is true.
Listen, it's not worth it. I'm done.
I'm gonna try one thing. I'm not gonna use those 500 coins that Gorkamork just gave us because they are the righteous ones. Just gonna toss in a clean hundy.
Before you do, roll me a logic test, please.
Would my achievement activate here?
Risk gain, you mean? Or your
Yeah,
risk management?
Common sense.
Common sense? Is that an achievement I gave you?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does that one do? I forget.
Oh, never mind. No, I just. But I read it. That's not what it does. It says, "Are you sure about that? If you ever make a dumb decision, make use of fate point to undo the action."
Okay. You haven't done the action yet. I'm just giving you a little tidbit here that is through a logic test. If you pass, you pass. Excellent. It's probably not the best idea to throw it into this fountain.
I'll throw it into the one that already worked. Right? I mean, that's the one I threw. That's the one I threw it into last time. Sure, I'll toss in 100 coins. You know what? Just to make my sheet look cleaner, I'll toss in 219 coins.
Exactly.
Exactly 219. And I'll go, "Hey man, I know we had our differences, but I wish to read your story." You didn't like that.
All right. So you throw the coins in,
Mhm.
and you say, "I wish to read your story." And
The mighty one, specifically.
the mighty one will point his finger down to where the his stuff is.
Mhm.
Does he now?
Oh, he's just telling me where it is.
Yes,
Well, I mean, yeah, I knew where it was, man.
but you also learned that you could have done this to figure out where the wording was instead of rolling 6 challenge dice.
Well, that's it's quite convenient. Thank you, I guess.
Can I use my Glacis roll to try and pull out some Glacis currency?
Sure. Jack, roll me another logic test for me, please.
Uh-oh. What'd I do?
Ah, too bad.
That's not a logic to. Oh, whoops. I was too far up. 50. How much is from 40 to 50?
From 40 to 50. From 40 to 50 is, I think, times 3, because 30 to 40 is 2.
30 to 42,
50.
yeah.
Yeah, so it would be
I will
1,500.
1,500 coins and get my intelligence up to 50.
All right. What you realize is that these fountains aren't the right ones to throw it into.
Ah! But throw it into this one!
I was going to keep
Throw it.
letting you throw them into random fountains, but until you lost all your money. But
Throw it into the eternal void!
It seems that there is this own little fountain for this guy, and there's like it looks like stars are kind of shining from the reflection.
Into the eternal void of the mighty one.
So let's talk about Hannah for a second, as I also
Yes.
read her message. Oh, you're just being mad at me because I haven't said anything to you yet?
No.
All right. So the 777, that is what you needed. You because everything else doesn't really work. They get a 2, 4, and a 3. They're not together. The 42, no. But the 777, I can work with that.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty lucky number.
So you have this crystal in your hands. It looks like a coin. There's one side that has this this kind of it has a reddish a reddish tint to the crystalline, and then right between the middle of it is this kind of gray that's kind of splitting the it's almost like a material, like a rock or something is in like splitting the coin in half, and then the crystal growth underneath of it is a green.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hold on to that, Alan? I'll sacrifice some more coins if you want to hold on to that because that's kind of cool.
I'm gonna show it to my celestial and see what he thinks of it.
Okay. Oh, it's interesting. I've never seen this type of currency before.
I think it's from
Glycis. Sorry.
You know, celestials, they don't have to deal with currency when they're on Glycis.
Celestials aren't actually from Glycis. Fun fact for anybody listening. As we have already determined where the Celestials come from.
Hmm.
You're really looking at that canvas, Alec. You're like,
This is on a 777.
Yeah, it is. It's probably a pretty cool thing if I could figure it out. But I mean, if it's just currency, wouldn't it only be worth something on Glycis, which doesn't really help us now?
I would still recommend holding on to that because that's a really cool piece that you got from Glycis.
You have a lot of cool things from Glycis, and they never seem to do anything for me.
You gotta play with them. You gotta figure it out. You gotta.
But I mean, this blessing could be really cool too.
You want me to try regular coins, and if that doesn't work, then you throw that really shiny.
But what if we get a better blessing because I use the really shiny thing?
Hey, you are more than welcome to use that really shiny thing. I was just trying to help you save it. But if you want to toss it in, you toss it right on in. I'm not trying to step on your limelight. I just think it's cool.
Just looking out for you, Annabelle.
What do you get to trade me for it? I'll trade you for it for something.
I don't think he wants it. I think he's telling you that it'd be cool if you save it for yourself.
I think he wants it.
I don't want it.
Sure.
I just think you should save it to play with it and figure out kind of what it does because it seems like a special coin.
But I can pull something out of Glycis every session, and then I gotta play with them all and figure out what they all do, and I haven't been doing that.
Toss away.
It's good that you've started using it again, your power, your kingly power.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you've only really used it 3 times. This would be your 3rd.
That's because I keep pulling shit out that I don't know what it does. I'm just like...
So the first one you used, and it helps you out in that situation. That was in your
like a really weird way.
Yep, it just shined a light, and someone came and saved you.
Unpredictable.
The second option was this little, in the same place here, your water bottle, which came in pretty handy, I thought.
The water's even still in there.
I don't know. You should try opening it up and see if there's something in. And then your third one here is you got lucky. So
some currency, some real good currency. Okay, me too. 1, I'll throw it in. 2, I'll keep it.
Okay.
You know, that's the best way to determine things when you're unsure.
All right.
It's going in.
It's going in the void.
The red tint of the coin starts to glow as you throw it into the water. And the statue looks to you, and it says, "Your offering has been accepted." You hear this within your minds.
Okay.
Step upon my prayer mat and listen to the story I have to tell. You guys do not hear this, by the way.
Oh yeah, no. This is Glycis money offering.
And the gold, you sit down and you close your eyes. The light stops, but there's also now, it's kind of like shining through the gold.
Okay.
And it's kind of like You know how when you have your eyes closed and you can kind of see color still?
Okay.
It's kind of like highlighting the words for you this time as your eyes are closed.
That's neat. I like
And
that.
and then you start to read of this being's story. Being the mayor of this Treasure Island is not an easy feat. At one point, it was just himself building it up, and other people came and followed. Well, he thought it was a good idea to make a council of important figures that he thought. First, it was the warrior, the one that could feed the people and protect the people. The second was the trickster. The trickster came and was able to save the people. Because all it took was a little bit of manipulation and time. And when the warrior could not do anything, the trickster found a way. The third one was the farmer, the cultivator. When the warrior could not feed the populace, and when the trickster did not have ways to do so, the cultivator, the farmer, was able to change the lands to something inhospitable for food, to something that could sustain themselves. And then came the reader, and the reader was able to apply the knowledge that he had, that he brought with him, to all the other council, and was able to empower them all, giving them different ways and different techniques to figure things out. And the Mighty One was the one who orchestrated it all. So, what you have from yours is the blessing of the Mighty One.
Interesting.
Okay.
The blessing of the Mighty One allows you to take all of the minor blessings
Mm-hmm.
and have them into one. So it makes one big power.
So, all these blessings are just a power now?
Yep, it's all one big one.
Okay.
And as you open your eyes, you have this flash from the light that comes of the story of the island. Mm-hmm. And in front of you, on this prayer mat, materializes a key.
Mm.
Now, because you rolled a 777, you have the option of rolling a 1D. So we have silver, we have gold, we have crystal, we have obsidian, and then we have one other one. So it's a 1D5, please. Okay.
The other one.
You wanted the other one?
Can I reroll?
You can reroll, but you have to take what you get.
But this is a This is obsidian?
No,
What's this?
this one is a crystal key.
I already got lots of crystal keys. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
You guys don't have lots of crystal keys. You guys have one
We have
crystal
one
key.
crystal crew.
I don't know.
That's the gamble you're taking. You could roll another 4. But just be down a fate point.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Just for funsies?
Just for funsies.
You could get worse. Oh. You have a silver key.
Oh. Push a big downgrade. See how it be. Seems like there's another key
It's
though
gonna be
above
okay.
crystal.
It's gonna be okay.
It's good
Can I use
information,
like one of
very
my
neat.
proficiency dice or something on that?
One of your proficiency dies. No.
Ooh. I got something.
You got something?
You want to use? Are you sure about that?
If you make a very dumb decision, may use a fate point to undo the action. Also works on other people.
There you go.
There
Okay.
you go.
Let's do it.
So you're gonna try rolling again, or
No, I'm just gonna undo it.
okay?
I'll go back
I'm
to
I'm
4.
undoing the decision for you.
You
Oh,
wanna-
Order the
no,
crystal
I'll
key.
undo it. I've got more fate points.
No. He has to use it.
Oh,
I spend a fate point,
But
and it
You can
undoes your
you can
action.
give him a
access
fate
to
point
the
later.
powers, can I?
You can give him. No, that's an achievement. You don't have access to achievements. I'm sorry, Allie.
It's fine.
Give
I
me
don't
that.
mind spending the fate
Yeah.
point. You've
You can-
given
you-
me like an ungodly amount of fate points, Allie.
Okay.
Me giving you a fate point real quick does not fucking hurt me in the slightest.
Sure.
All right. So on the prayer mat, there is a key, just right in this little pillow here.
Okay. We have a crystal key.
Hey, are you sure about that? Is probably my best achievement I've gotten yet.
There you go. It's quite handy when you need it.
It is. All right, and what did your blessing turn into? Sorry, I missed it. I was kind of zoned out listening to the story.
It just
Kind of
It turns it into
fish-eyed.
all the blessings into a conflux, pretty much.
Oh, nice. And I'm guessing she can't tell us the story and us get the bonus either. It's just
Correct. You guys have to offer yourself. But someone
Hey,
decided to
what-
roll their dice and their coin into the well, and they don't get it anymore. But oh well.
Hey, you know what? One of us got it. That's all that matters.
Ready.
All right, let's go pick up Maui.
let's do it. Let's
Let's go pick up the
blow
slightly
this
smaller guy.
popsicle stand. Let's get out. Get out of here. Luna's having such a nice nap.
Good. She deserves it, and we deserve it too.
I want a blanket though.
I guess I have this one. Oh, now look what I did.
What did you do?
I woke her up from her nice nap.
We'll go back to sleep. It's fine.
Alrighty. So you guys have made it back outside with your whole crew.
Okay, back outside. Eh?
Mm-hmm. Lady Hannah, would you like me to move you over to the boat?
I'm not outside yet. Am I supposed to be outside?
Do you not see yourself?
We're still inside the temple.
Oh, you know what? I need to do this. There we go.
Thank you.
That was me being a bad GM. I apologize.
You're a good boy.
Oh, thank you.
All right, everybody who's going for the ride, hop on.
I do not remember it. We did not come in this way.
Yes, you did
Yes, we
actually.
did.
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah, you rode me as I jumped across.
I don't remember
Then we-
that.
I
Yeah,
do.
then we got to go back through this ship, walk our way back to the crack that we walked in, pick up Maui, go back in the ship, take a left, and go to the captain's quarters where we can fight the captain and get some keys.
I like this umbrella. Can I take this umbrella with me?
It's actually a tent, but it's like one of those teepee tents. You know what I mean?
Oh,
What is a tent? that isn't
Mugen,
just-
do we have a way to transport this nice teepee tent?
Of course, sister. I could figure something out.
Yeah, you're in charge of the teepee tent.
He's gonna go up to the teepee and yoink. Oh, goes inside. We shall put this as a beep, beep.
All right. Johnny, you just gonna float yourself across?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mugen, hop on, brother.
I'll turn into a
All right,
cat
brother.
and jump on Zach.
Oh, your celestial just literally offered you if you wanted to be floating over, but yeah, that works too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll float over with my celestial. Just give me a minute. I missed a bunch of calls all of a sudden.
You missed a bunch of calls.
Yeah, who's calling me at 5:30 at night?
Your mom?
It
Oh.
would say if it was my mom. 6462. Who is that?
No idea.
I'm way too full of chocolate. I shouldn't have eaten all that chocolate.
Yeah, you just decided to eat it all for yourself. Couldn't even offer
It
Johnny
looks-
Boy.
Chocolate here if you
Johnny
want
sounded a bit
some
hurt about
chocolate.
that.
Just like, I'm not even gonna offer.
It's evolving just backwards.
You gonna share it with the crowd?
Me?
This is Allie reading out her voicemail out loud. Okay. Moving over here, and I'll move John's lady ass. And we're moving on over.
You want some fruit to go with your chocolate?
I bet it would be good.
It is very good.
Well, life on the farm finally back in the.
Did you get this because you wanted the pineapple?
I just want some fruit.
Want some fruit?
Take out of the country boy.
But we do
Hey, Allie,
have
what's our key count, real quick?
what is our key count? I have my key count. I don't know what everybody else has.
We've been passing them to you.
Oh.
Not all of them.
I'm pretty sure we had 1 gold, 1 silver, and now 2 crystals.
I've got 2 silvers and 2 crystals.
Okay, yeah, because I found that first crystal key. I tossed it over to you.
But I don't think you tossed them all to me. I'm pretty sure you guys have found some that you've kept.
Oh, you guys used some as well.
Yeah, that too.
We used the 1 gold one, and we found a 2.
Do we hear a John?
Bit of a break.
Why did I not hear John? How do you hear John?
I heard him once.
Oh,
Hey, John.
I see his thing go, but there it is. There it is.
You missed the drama.
I mean, Christian passed it along. And I don't think it's like, I mean, it may have been dramatic when it happened, but it's not a huge surprise. Matt just wasn't having a lot of fun here, which is fair because just because how long it's been going on and how entrenched we are with our character relationships.
And I don't think he was planning to have fun from the start. I think he was actively trying not to have fun. You should have heard him rip into John when he first came up with the campaign. Like, he was vicious. I don't even understand why he started playing in the first place. He's been nothing but cruel and just like a dickhead about this whole campaign.
I'm glad he tried.
Do not know.
I'm so mad at him right now. He did not try. He did not try even a little bit.
Sorry, John, I
His
interrupted
whole
you.
character was a meme.
I can't speak for him, so I don't know why he tried it. If I was in his position, I would be shocked if a campaign I thought would fail had lasted as long as this one did.
Fine,
Seem
John,
to
don't
be
fucking
continuing to
message
have
me,
fun.
you piece of shit. Sitting downstairs waiting on you to fucking ping me. No.
I just came back. I figured you were listening in.
Oh. Hello. We're back. Or I'm back. Stuff happened. We're here now.
I heard.
We get extra reward.
You guys get to find the secrets of Treasure Island.
Yes. And we get a patron boon.
Oh yes, oh yes.
But
Better.
why?
But why?
Yeah, you rolled a 100 on Intimidate?
Oh,
Tried to-
I undid that. I tried to intimidate the skeleton, and I rolled a 100, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to intimidate anymore. We just scratching that whole thing." But anyways, yeah, back to
Let's
the
head
OG
for the
crew.
captain's quarters.
Yeah, back to the captain's quarters. We can just say we didn't come out here, and we continued our journey on the ship. And then once we get done with the ships, we can meet up with him.
I know we have the conversation with Maui happen, and then you guys go together.
Ah, okay. Back to the captain's quarters. Hmm.
I'm just sorry you guys had to deal with that. I would have liked to have
Johnny,
that conversation outside of character.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's
all.
Yeah, that's a personal thing to talk about. That has nothing to do with you, man. Like I said, nothing that has happened has anything to do with you, man.
I didn't have to suffer through it, so hey.
No, you didn't. You did not.
It was pretty quick. But yeah, there we go. Back to the OG3.
We got better chemistry anyway.
Hey, and we're all members of the family,
Yeah.
which makes everything so much fucking easier than trying to actively go against what the entire party is doing.
At this point, just for ease of things going on, can we just say that Maui never met back up with us, with his boys?
Sure. I figured the meetup conversation would have been fine, and then you guys go together. If you guys don't want him around,
Yeah, I
that's fine.
honestly wouldn't mind not looking at his big ugly face anymore. I kind of liked the skeleton dude, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can just put his companions back at the town, and we can meet the skeleton and Roman at the town.
And they can tell us Maui died.
Maui was
in a
lost
tragic accident.
In a boating accident.
Anyway, captain quarters.
Captain's quarters. Back to what we were originally doing.
Okay.
Efficiently searching for keys.
So, you guys take the I think the left turn this time instead of the left corridor instead of the other one.
Yeah, because
I
I
was
dangerous
left to go down and right to go captain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
something
right.
like
the
that.
captain's quarter is to the right. Yeah, we go to the captain's quarter. We don't know fucking boats.
You're just
Not a
following the.
sailor.
I don't know what you guys did last time. You had your celestial light the way. Pretty much is what happened.
Well,
Yeah.
we had Muujin get us a flashlight.
Yep.
No, we had the two celestials work together. I thought.
Yeah, the celestials.
I don't
did.
know.
The
We gotta
flashlight was
wait to
needed for the
see.
darkness in the area. That's what you guys use for Muujin.
Yeah. And I used my goblin sense to know which way to go.
Of course. Risk management.
Yeah. I like goblin sense. They're green.
The system says otherwise. And are you saying you a mighty orc is a goblin instead?
Hey, listen. How dare you disparage goblins? They're green, so they are, of course, mighty.
Of course.
Not as mighty as orcs, of course, but they're like orcs' little brother or little cousin.
Funnily enough, in the OG history of this world before all the fantasy hit, goblin was just a kind of derogatory word for a short orc. Just
Ooh,
like
got 'em.
ogre was the same for a big orc. We would
Yeah,
have been on the edge of being called ogres. We were probably called ogres growing up just because of how muscled we were.
I am now officially in ogre territory.
Now, yeah, I would call you an ogre.
I'm an ogre variant of the orc species.
Correct.
All right. So you guys
Don't
Open
you
the door.
fucking bitch.
and poor doggo.
I
It
think
was
it was
the
the
cat.
cat.
Oh, cat. Okay.
I heard a little meow.
Oh, I didn't hear meow.
If I pick her up, she'll probably meow into the fucking mic.
I hear it now. I hear it. Yeah, that was cute. Little tiny meow.
All right.
You guys make your way
She's
to the
laying
door.
down and comfy. All right. I open the door.
It says Captain Jack Marrow on it.
Marrow.
He
Yeah.
better be a skelly boy, or I'm gonna be upset.
You guys open the
And I
door.
open the door.
And it's sideways, as you guys have been kind of walking sideways on this path the whole time.
Hmm.
True.
The
we have been walking on the wall.
pretty much, yeah. The
Let
table.
me have my hand, please.
The table is up against the side. There's some shelves kind of mishmashed everywhere. There is everyone when you walk in the room, I guess you can make me an awareness test. Or Alley
Can I
Girls
make
is
a
not near.
Cyanician?
You can make an assignations if you like.
Make me get up the fucking coach. Goddamn, dry boy.
I say I can roll for you if you'd like.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Because I love you.
Please.
Also, real quick, one thing that I thought about while I was using the bathroom.
Mhm.
If this is a time that works better for y'all, because it seems like Allie's not as tired because you normally seem very exhausted whenever we do it late at night. I am fine with moving sessions to a more midday time.
I'm fine with midday. What does everyone else feel about midday?
I'm cool with that. What about you, John?
It's probably better for me realistically because I do have work in the
I'm going to
morning.
say it seems like it's better for everyone to do it midday so that Allie can be a little bit more involved because we normally do it while she's very tired, and we
The
have gotten a
only
lot more
problem
Allie
is-
this
I did
time.
also have a cup of coffee.
Hmm.
So
The only
I'm
problem
on
I-
drugs.
Caffeinated. Nice. The only problem I can see is if we do it in the middle of the day like this, that means that nobody gets to use their Saturday to go do things. Like you can't
I
spend
say
your
if
midday going
nothing,
out to go to dinner or get groceries or something.
This is what we do with our Saturdays.
I say we play it by ear and plan for around midday, and if something comes up, we can just scooch it up a little bit instead of going, oh, we're playing at 8:30, so we're 6, and so if we have to scoot it up, it's like at 7. Whereas if we say, hey, let's play around 1:30, if we have to scooch it up to 2:30, it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
That sounds
I-
reasonable.
I'm okay with that.
It's more malleable this way. And if nothing's going on, being able to play at 1:30 seems like it's better for Allie's mental, for her not having to suffer through while being half asleep, and for you since you don't have to worry about waking up for work in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, this sounds like
Okay,
a
I
good
just-
decision.
Okay, I just wanted to bring that up because I was using the bathroom. And I was like, man, Allie's been in such a better mood this time. I
That's
was
really
like-
sweet that you noticed that. I hardly even noticed that.
Well, you're just more involved. You've
Oh.
talked more this session than you have the past two
Looking
because you've
out
been
for
like
me.
half asleep.
Yeah, I have been. I usually am.
It do happen. So
It do
yeah,
happen.
I like this better anyways.
Also,
It is what it is.
some days I have to. There's also some days though that I have to work on Saturdays, and we're out of busy season right now. We just went out of busy season, so like I've had like a week straight off, pretty much, just like
Gotcha.
a little shift. Okay,
Yeah.
so actually it's like 2 8-hour shifts, but that's still less than it has
You were
been.
expecting to work 12 for both.
Yeah, I
weren't you?
was expecting a 12-hour,
Yeah.
but that was on Thursday. I had yesterday
Alright.
off. I was dead tired yesterday, but today I'm much
Cool.
better.
I just wanted to bring that up just
No,
because it
that works.
seems like it would be better for Allie mostly.
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit about John.
Let's
But,
let's think about being more malleable for the session. I whatever works for you guys. Like I'm good for either.
Oh yeah. Of course, it always comes down to what's happening that day.
Yeah.
But I feel like having a more midday time planned is probably better for what it seems like for everybody.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. Sorry to interrupt. I
No,
wanted to
it's
bring
good.
it up
It's
before
good.
my
It's
little
good.
ADHD brain forgot about it.
What was I saying?
With door sideways, we open the door.
Yeah, there's some stuff kind of everywhere. Like it's kind of the ship is on its side, therefore stuff within this captain's quarters has been shoved to one side pretty much.
And then we rolled an awareness.
Yes, please. And Allie passed and Zach passed his science test.
Jack passed an awareness. It's just above all of Zach's hoopla.
And 37, perfect. Yep. And all right, so I'm gonna go through. Everyone is able to find some stuff. Zach, you're gonna get a little extra since you decided to use science, and you got an advantage through. Okay. Let's deal with up to down. So awareness on Jack.
Yeah.
What you kind of pick out first is there's a cabinet that is kind of stuck in place. It's kind of like in its upright position, but sideways.
Yeah.
That kind of calls out to you first. And then Allie with your 19. There is something small. Looks like a small little hatchet.
Oh.
You can just barely notice it, but it's kind of like underneath some stuff. But you can kind of, it looks like something you could crawl through if you went in cat form.
Ooh, little cat adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go cat and check that out.
And then we have the science test. You see that there's something magical underneath all of the debris on the one
Guessing
side.
Zach-
It's like,
Zach's gonna need Jack to move all that debris.
or you could just walk through it, I suppose.
True.
I mean, do you really want to touch something magical, Zach? If it's of value, you're just gonna break it.
Also true.
The
Do I
advantage
care?
is going to tell you that it has sentience. The magical thing you find.
I would recommend at least letting someone else pick it up before you destroy it, John.
You can go ahead and grab it.
I'll grab it. It's still yours. I'm not gonna take it, and whatever you decide to do with it, is your decision. But I would also, like to see what it is before you just go put your grimy little toxic hands on it. So
Okay.
I open the cabinet since we're going top to down. Well,
Mhm.
what do we see?
All right. So the cabinet has some clothes in it.
Oh, I don't wear clothes.
Yeah, it has like a captain's a captain's jacket. It's kind of
Ooh, I like jackets.
yeah, it's kind of it's like a navy blue and seems a little weathered. Has this interesting smell to it. It's not fishy, just interesting. That's the thing that comes to mind. It's like, oh, I've never really
Is
smelled
it
that before.
extra large jacket?
Why, yes, it is.
Oh,
There's a few other jackets in there. Some seem flamboyant, but yeah.
The captain's one stands out to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that hoe on because I'm stylish like that.
All right.
Are the sleeves ripped off, or does it have sleeves?
Roll me a luck.
See, the thing is, Johnny, is you don't know which one I want.
The sleeves are ripped off.
Yes. All right, cool.
I knew what you wanted. It doesn't matter what you thought.
Awesome, sick jacket. Put it on. Hell yeah. Allie.
Hey.
I don't even know if this thing gives me bonuses. I'm just happy about getting a jacket.
So, Hannah, there was a cat door.
Okay.
You want to turn into your kitty cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I have to roll for this? Is there like a time limit?
Can you do it? Can you will it? Yes, you can.
It's also one fodder.
Yes. Always accept the fact if you can roll for something, you have the possibility of rolling a crit fail or crit success.
It's true.
Yeah. So yeah, you turn into your kitty cat, and you go in.
They're playing sound like they're getting shot. Holy fuck!
That's scary.
No, they're out there screaming bloody murder. 'Cause they're playing the Nerf guns.
Oh, okay. That sounds a lot better than what I thought was imagining for America.
Oh no! If there were gunshots going off, I wouldn't just be sitting here like stupid kids.
Darn kids.
Standard American background.
Sorry, I just assumed the worst, guys. I'm my bad.
Nah, I'd be at least looking out my window and see if it's worth the risk.
Is anybody bleeding out on the ground right now? No, it's fine.
I got enough guns. I could probably help. All right, cat found a hatchet. This is the most scary statement of the session.
What is inside? Only Hannah, the small lass, can find out. I guess Sean could probably. If he's
Wait, did you say
Zach.
hatch or hatchet?
Hatch?
I thought you said hatchet.
The first time around, I heard hatchet as well.
I heard hatchet as well. I thought this cat was about to come careening out of a pile of books with a fucking knife.
I mean, I could
Souls
if I
boss
wanted
music
to. I'm
starts
sure.
playing.
Yeah, it's pretty dark in here, but it seems that there's this intricate maze that's is kind of within this place.
Ooh.
And guys, I need a piece of string. Mugen, do you have
that's
string?
you, brother.
Imogen?
I need like infinite string.
All right,
Infinite
bedtime.
It's harder.
Yeah. He's gonna
He
get a
pulls
one.
out something that is the opposite of string, and it is a It's like that's not what I was looking for.
What is the opposite of string? I need to know.
The opposite of string is something that does not. It's a brick of
Rubber ball.
yeah. It's like a giant piece of rubber.
I feel like that's not the opposite of string, though. Okay, I'll accept it.
It's their scissors. So there.
Yeah, there you go.
Better.
Yeah. like, magic scissors, I don't need these for right now. And then he pulls out something to hold string this time. As he kind of pulls out, just an empty thing of string. He's like,
Closer.
big time. This time he pulls out a carrying case for string that does not have any string in it.
Oh, Mugen, you're so close. I can feel it.
I do miss Mugen's bag. That was such a fun item.
Well, I mean, it's still here.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can keep going. He pulls out a magical thing of he pulls out a jacket, a magical jacket.
I don't know how we got here, but all right.
It's
You're
made of
close.
string.
It is made of string.
Yep.
Just pull out a de-stringifier so
Yeah.
that you can turn fabric into string.
I have lots of fabric here in this cabinet. Not my jacket, though. You touch my jacket, I'll kill you.
He pulls out this really he pulls out a lunchbox. So he pulls out next.
How many
And
pulls does he have for the day left?
Jesus Christ, he pulls out the most beautiful, intricate string you've ever found.
Oh
seen
my
in your
god, he
life.
wrote a one!
And then it crimples in his hands.
Oh, 100!
No,
he
he
rolled
rolled
a
a
95.
99.
How do
95.
Yeah.
95 for him? Can he? Does he have a fate point?
He can re-roll. He just needs a re-roll. He can just keep. He got a lot of bag charges.
Yeah,
I just want that.
90
I want that one though.
It wasn't a one. It
you
wasn't a
can't.
one.
It destroys immediately after pulling it out. It's
It's the
not meant for
exact
this
item
world.
he was looking for,
I
but it
wanted-
was.
I want that beautiful piece of string.
it's like
Break.
giving.
Okay.
Yeah, but it breaks immediately.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Jim, keep going.
I've literally rolled every single one above 50 so far, so let's keep going.
This really sucks. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Unless you get a 100.
He pulls out the just the same string with a different color. Oh man, it looks so good. And he's just about to pass it to Hannah, and then it crumples in his hand. He's like,
Oh no, Mugen, I believe.
okay, this time he pulls out rope.
Hey, good enough.
Okay, tied around my waist, and I'm gonna go explore this thing.
Yes, sister.
God.
As he gives you a little salute and gives you a tie.
Mugen cries. a
Ties
little
it real
bit over
good.
How long it took him.
Good.
Yeah, this is the most of bags he's actually gone through in a long time. He's almost out of his charges. It's that bad.
All for some string.
Offer some fucking string. Anything for the sister.
I wonder how much
and,
fucking crap he has laying around at this point.
And then he ties it around you, easy peasy.
Thanks.
And you're good to go.
Off I go.
All right, so how are you going to navigate through this little maze you got going on here?
I'm just gonna go
Stay
whatever
right.
feels right.
Okay.
That's what the string's for. If I need to go back.
You're just going to follow your heart?
Yeah.
You make your way into this back closet. You kind of make your way all the way around, and then you kind of see this little back closet door. Well, actually, no. You make your way around. You fall into this little area, and there is a it has some clothes hung up within it, kind of like a bigger secret closet. And then you kind of go up to the door, and you push on it with your paw, and it opens up, and you see Jack just putting on this jacket.
Cool jacket,
Hello.
Jack.
And Jack, you see
Jack
that there's
covers up
a
his-
whole extra room as you look and see Hannah just kind of plopped out of it.
Jack gives her a little pat on the head, goes, "Thank you. It is quite dapper."
So there's a whole extra room.
The
behind
whole
the
extra closet is what I'm saying.
So there's 2 closets.
There's 2 closets.
It's
There's
closet-
another closet?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
There's another closet inside the closet. It's closetception.
Jack is so excited. He already found this super nice jacket. He's going to open up the second closet.
And inside are much more flamboyant jackets and clothes, and there's some dresses in there as well.
Aha! Of course.
Some different types of wigs. There's a makeup little stand as well that's kind of just like off to the
Why
side.
do I feel like we've met this character before?
Why do you think this, Alley Girl? How could you ever think of this?
Where have I heard? Where do I know this character from?
You do not know this character. Does not exist. Oh,
We'll come back to me after Allie explores her maze and John gets to do his thing.
oh no! That was Allie's thing. She rolled. She found something within the maze,
I found the closet for you. You're welcome.
and now we're moving over on to John.
No, I need to help John, so I'm just going to yeet all the fucking debris out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I could also just begin to reach through the debris and break anything I come in contact with until I grab what I'm looking for. But that's probably harder. So I'm just gonna part it like the Red Sea.
Okay. I don't really need an athletics test. You just eat it, and you guys find a Skellerman.
A what?
A Skellerman. It is a skeleton.
Oh, is it like his head, or is it like a really tiny skeleton?
No, it's just a skeleton.
It's just buried in the
Oh, the whole
debris.
Yeah.
Zach?
Yes.
It's a dead guy.
Speak to him.
Hello, dead guy.
Did he
Hello
answer?
yourself.
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go. Problem solved.
You kind of hear it though, not from the skeleton. It's kind of coming from something else.
Hold up. Not the skeleton. I'm gonna dig around in his ribcage a little bit, see if I can't find what's talking.
It is definitely not coming from that direction.
Not the skeleton. I was incorrect. Come use your mystical voodoo to find what's talking to me.
How would you like to
will
figure
follow-
out where this voice is coming from?
I'm just gonna go with the pretty basic Cynicians.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, I will try domain sense because hey, maybe he has a domain. It's weird. People don't generally think to hide that because it's a weird thing for people to be able to sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, ability. That gives me a +10, which is
A
Nice.
failure.
No dice.
All right. What about the domain sense? Do I sniff any domains in this room?
You sniff ones you've already found.
Darn.
Seeing that my brother is struggling thinking, I'm just gonna fail as well.
Easy peasy.
I will. I will. Let's go ahead and fate point that.
I mean, you guys could just
Sure.
like talk to it again and then just try to hear where the voice is coming from this time. But yeah, that works too.
No, I won't use a fate point now that you've offered me such a more convenient route. I will speak to the heavens. Oh, great voice! Would you please tell us who and what you are and why you're here and what do you
Where
want
you
and
are
what can we
and-
do for you? And
Yeah,
So
Just tell us
Um,
everything.
you guys think you hear something, and there's nothing.
wow, so now you want to be quiet, huh?
let's try the Cynicians one more time now that we thought we heard something.
You can
Oh, that's
also you pass your sinus science. You can also roll me a logic test kind of once you figured out that science.
Are you sure we should be talking to disembodied voices after our last adventure?
No, I have no idea.
The first time you talked to the skeleton. The second time you talked to the heavens. And there is a total difference between those two things.
Ah. All right. No more talking to the heavens, Zach. The only thing in the heavens are Jesus and Gorka Morka.
Use Jesus first?
Oh, my... Sorry, the Texan in me overtook. Gorka Morka and Jesus.
Can you roll me a science test, please?
Me?
Yes, you.
Is God
Okay.
angry?
You can dodge for me, please, with 2 challenge dice.
Again!
All right. Minus 20. Reroll if you pass.
Fucking damn it! Smite me with the best you got, Gorka Morka!
Would you like
God,
to
you're gonna
use
get
a fate
thrown
point
from
to
this boat.
reroll?
Nah, I can't die.
Use a fate point
Can't
to
die.
not have said that.
Famous
actually.
last words.
I only got one more left, John.
Well, you're either taking this to spare.
It's okay. You can just go into debt to me. You'll
Fine,
be
I will retcon what I said with my last fate point
Okay.
and
Thank you.
go Gorka Morka and Jesus.
Good stuff.
Might you with your best.
Oh, I was getting sad. I could have
just
used.
to say. Right on it just to challenge both of them.
I retcon it. Fight me!
Gorka was
Alright.
about to give you the smack.
Yeah,
The
I
big
know. It wouldn't be
smack.
the first time a god has smacked me in the fucking mouth, Johnny. I have been smote so many fucking times at this point. And I've lived all of them.
Speaking of, I think I want to go get some jerky.
It is available, and it's for you. It was my present to you. I don't know why I felt like I needed to give you a present.
Because
Bro, beef
I'm
jerky is
beautiful
always a good
and I
present.
deserve presents.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, I want to make deer jerky again. I haven't had deer jerky in forever.
This stuff is from a local butcher.
Ooh.
Yeah,
butcher.
it's
Good stuff,
really,
then.
really good.
It's $73 per kg, and we do not get 70. We do not get a kg worth, but it's still pretty good.
$20 worth.
Yeah.
Oh, you said 73? 73 kg, 2 pounds.
So it's like
Good lord!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't get 160 pounds of fucking beef jerky.
Nope. I was not thinking of ever getting that much. I don't think I could handle that much.
I mean, you'd never have to buy beef jerky again.
Until it went bad.
It's beef jerky, it doesn't go bad.
Okay. We had some beef jerky. Sorry, as a tangent here. Alec brought some beef jerky out of the fridge the other day, and it was the hardest motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
You gotta let it cool down. You're supposed to keep that shit like room temperature.
Well, it was hard because we had left the bag open and it had dried out.
Ah, and it's already quite dry.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. So
it's actually not bad. 160 pounds of beef jerky for 73. For how much was it?
So let's talk about this again. It is 1 kg of jerky is $73.
Correct?
Yes. It's $73.
Oh, one. I did it backwards.
Yeah.
2 pounds of jerky. That's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Sorry.
I was trying to remember what this whole thing
We
went
had
about as.
logic that the skeletons were
Yes.
there, and we both passed our science.
Yeah, and then Christian
We're not
was like,
supposed to scream to the heaven.
"Yeah, don't scream in the heavens. We only say blank and blank, and it's just, that's all you remember."
And then I repeated it, and I said Gorka, Morka,
Right.
and Jesus.
And Yeah. So I guess you could ask the skeleton again, or you could try to look. Maybe you guys could spread yourself out to where the voice might come from instead of just like one guy
Okay,
could
yeah.
get close and ask, and then another person could like be somewhere else in the room and try to triangulate where this voice is coming from.
All right, Zach, you go stand over there. I'm gonna yell at the skeleton again.
Okay. I stand over there.
All right, Skelly boy, where you be? Where do you be, arg?
Where he be? I be over here.
Where you? Where is over here?
I be over here.
Can you point to over here?
I'm over here.
I look around for a
make
point.
me a science or awareness test, you guys. As the voice starts to echo.
And we triangulate it. John's also listening. So, John, you make a
Mhm.
science as well.
Sure.
You pass though, so I mean you have found the location.
But I can help. No, I can't. I actually still pass.
What are you gonna say? Yeah, you had a +20 there, so I'm guessing you should have. Yeah. All right. So you guys find out that this voice is actually coming from the secret closet.
Of course, the Jack and Zach combination. With Allie finding the actual thing that I was looking for. That was not the captain's name. All right.
And you
What's in
can
the
tell
secret
that
closet?
this skeleton is much smaller, like human size, but he could have been a big boy. That is possible. He could have, been big boned, as we call it.
Like me.
Yeah, like as myself, like as a tall guy, I've had to go up jacket sizes because of the pandemic and my lack of willpower. But that is for another time. Okay, you guys find it. It's coming from one of the jacket pouches. Do you guys want to go get the jacket, or what's the plan?
Hey, sorry, I got distracted by somebody shooting basketballs on my phone. All right, sorry. You said it was in a jacket?
It's in a jacket, yes, in the secret place.
I unhang the jacket and turn it around and look in the head hole.
You find that it's not within the head hold, but it's from one of the inside pockets that the voice is coming from.
Ah, I look inside the little inside pocket and I say hello.
You see this grotesque-looking thing. Looks like a mouth.
Ew.
Looks like a mouth, but it has this like monsterish, like body.
Mm-hmm.
I return with food.
Welcome.
So, John, something monstrous is inside the pocket.
A monster is inside the pocket. Kill it.
He's talking to us. Hello,
Wait.
Mr. Nasty Looking Thing. What are you?
What color is he?
Ooh, this is true.
It is a pair of lips with some teeth,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and it has a fleshy, like kind of like a slime wood,
Mm-hmm.
like base,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
But what color is it?
Skin color.
Ah, man.
What kind of skin? Superior
green.
skin?
Not green. No, you.
He's not green.
I mean, we should at least hear him out. What's he gonna do? Bite us?
So, as you're talking to the mouth, nothing happens.
Uh-huh.
It just, kind of stays still, motionless.
Wait. Did we find the skeleton's mouth? Hey, Skelly boy, do we need to put you back together?
And then the voice speaks, and it moves. And it's really weird because you see a tongue in there too.
I don't like that.
Put me back together. I would. That would be great. Thank you.
Jack is going to very,
No.
very
No,
reluctantly
don't put the mouth in the Skellerman.
walk over to the skeleton, grab the mouth out of the pocket, and slap it onto the skeleton's face as quickly as possible as to not touch this.
So I don't know if you guys heard Allie or
Uh-huh.
Hannah. She was telling you not to put the mouth on the Skellerman.
Oh,
I don't know why. I don't know why. But I think
told
she
you
was
to do it.
she was saying don't do it.
Why? What is the reasoning?
I don't like the skeleton.
Does not like the
Oh, you just don't like
I
it?
just don't like it.
It's good enough for us. That's really good enough reasoning.
Well, sorry, Skelly man. You gotta convince the boss lady. We can't really. She said no.
Said no.
Said no.
I said
What
no.
would you do for us if we put you back together? What do we gain from this, little Skelly
Can I
man?
put the fruit in the fridge?
Yes, you can.
Skelly man, hear my call. What will you give us?
Made fresh here, eh? What does that even mean?
What?
Yeah. So I didn't catch that last bit because I was doing something with Allie.
Ah, I said, what will you give us, Skelly man? Because boss lady says no
What?
if we put you back together.
What about a bottle of rum?
And are you sure we?
No,
can't
wait,
put
never
him
mind.
back
You can't have my
together?
rum. No. That's my secret stash.
I mean, what if we just find your secret?
What if
stash?
I offered you information of some kind?
Of what of some kind? You cut out, Mr. Skelly man.
Information of some kind.
Like, why is
I mean,
the
couldn't
sky
we just
blue?
get?
It could be anything. It could be the secrets of the universe. It could be where my last lover's pair of panties are.
That does
Well,
not
I don't
appeal
care
to me.
about that.
But it is a piece of information, and that is what I can offer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or you can ask me a question, and I can give you an answer to the question.
Well, you see, I was told that these parts here should be dangerous since the ship's all broken in. And so far, the only danger I've encountered is these disgusting lips. So, are you the bad guy? Are you the big bad I need to crush? I've been looking for something to crush.
Yeah, step on him. Step on him.
Well, you heard the boss lady's opinion. Well, what do you say in refute?
I say Bork.
Step on him.
Hmm.
Sorry, I heard a dog.
Yeah.
What do I say to that?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta convince me. You don't gotta convince me. You gotta convince her because she is not liking you. Whatever vibe
He
you were
called me
giving
a
off.
dog. Step on him.
Hold on. Hold your horses. If So, I have not had my rum for today, and I would,
Yeah.
if you give me some rum, I can answer any question you ask.
Yeah, so
You just put it in
gotta
this mouth. You put it in my mouth hole. I will help.
Where's the rum? Allie, you cut
Yeah.
out. What'd you say?
We don't need any help.
What
She
do you
doesn't
have
need any
against the
help.
Skelly man?
I don't like him.
Allie?
I just don't
You don't
like him.
But what if he tells us where the keys are?
Do what you must, but I do not like him.
You do not like him?
Go explore the base some more.
Okay, Hannah will go explore the maze some more.
Yes. Let her go explore for the last 10 minutes.
And so yeah, he says it's in his secret compartment is where the rum is.
I bet Allie's going to get the rum.
But yes, he could tell you where the keys are. He could tell you where, well, where his compass is.
Let's go to the fucking compass.
What you getting there?
Way bigger than I thought they were going to be.
Is this crystals? Oh, your quartz, right? Oh. Put it back. I was wondering what you got in there. I said I was wondering what you got in there. Yeah. So, Allie is going to go look. I want, since we're getting close to the end anyway, let's do some end coinage for people. So for Jack and Zach, roll me 4d100.
Already.
Wow.
Oh, that's some horrible rolls right there. I tell you what.
Here we go. 400.
Better than your brother.
Better than.
All right.
Take much to get better than me.
I'll allow 2 rerolls for each of you.
Awesome.
What if we're out of fate points?
You don't need to reroll with fate points. I'm just saying you get a free reroll on
It
getting.
just feels bad for me. Is what has happened.
It's much better than what it was. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Jack,
roll those 256s.
Yeah, Jack, give me some add of put those rolls together.
Yeah, I am. 115 plus 161 minus 21. I got 255.
Nice. So 2550 is your coinage. And John, you're not chancing it, right?
Probably not.
Okay. And you get 2820 for yours. Hannah, can you roll me 2d100, please? You get 980 coins for the session. And then you use your money making. The money making thing after that, because you are a scumlord, we'll call it. Someone who has beaten the system.
Allie is someone who does not need her patron. Her patron is just there.
Her patron are all her followers. And all the patrons that are watching.
Have you even interacted with Electro Surfer like anytime soon?
Didn't use any spell slots for today either, Allie girl. So
poor Electro Surfer, man. He real deal was like, yes, this is the perfect person. And then she just said, yeah, get fucked. I don't need you. I'm a strong, independent cat lady.
Oh yeah. So, for the boys, what would you guys like to do next? You going to wait on Hannah to do something, or do you guys want to check the room out yourself? What's the plan?
Well, actually, we're gonna probably end session here because it's 5 o'clock.
Yes.
It is 5 o'clock.
And if you want to let Allie run around her maze some more, y'all don't have to end just because I'm walking away. Y'all can finish some stuff up.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my opinion is I feel like helping the skeleton man is the right thing to do, just because it seems like that's what we're supposed to do. And if he comes to life, it's not like Jack and Zach can't just crush him into bone paste. But also, we can't really go against Boss Lady.
I mean, you could go against Boss Lady, but then you have to roll a challenge dice.
Plus, Jack and Zach don't go against Boss Lady.
Yeah, I know.
We don't.
We kill it. We kill it.
I mean, if we think we shouldn't, we'll make our case. But if she's just like, nah, kill it, I'm like, well, you heard the boss. Sorry,
I'll probably just kill it.
John. We do have some free thought. We're
It's
not.
not green.
I mean, he's not green, but we've worked with a lot of stuff that isn't green, John.
Just because we can work with it doesn't mean it deserves the benefit of the doubt.
It's less that it deserves the benefit of the doubt, and more that I feel like we could gain from it. Oh, I know. Here, before I get off, whenever
Yeah.
Ellie says that, I'll do my risk management on the Skelly boy.
Oh, all right, fair enough. So it's kind of a toss-up. It's going to be some high risk to have this guy around, but there's going to be an even greater reward for having this Skellerman with you.
I tell them my goblin sense is telling me if we fix this guy, he's gonna be risky, but also there's equal payout.
No, there's not equal payout. There's even greater payout for having him around.
Oh, there's great. We get more than he is risky. Do with that information as you will. I am just the loot radar. And I will leave y'all with this. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go get drunk.
Have fun.
About to go
Tinker
dig
should-
out my Give Your Balls a Tug hoodie. Put
Happy
on my nice
Thanksgiving
pants.
to you.
Oh, it's
Happy
like
Thanksgiving.
I know you guys don't have it for another like week or so, right?
yeah. I'm just
But you guys are just
mostly
celebrating, so it is what it is.
yeah. We're doing a little friendsgiving. It's a potluck, and I was like, hey guys, I'll bring something, but I'm broke as fuck, so I'll bring like a Coke. And they're like, don't worry about it. I'm like, hey, I'll come eat for free. You ain't gonna hear me cry about it. Your boy broke. He needs some help. I am getting a $1,200 bonus check though next week.
Hey,
Nice.
fun.
Yeah,
Is
and
it
I'm making
because you threw children that one time?
no. It's more of a government assistance thing where they're like, hey man, with the economy going to the absolute fucking shitter, teachers should probably get a little bit of help. So we're getting some help.
Even though you're not a teacher?
I am technically a classified contract employee because I do work for the school. I am a paraprofessional. Is my technical legal term.
Yeah, we have like unions for that kind of stuff for up here. So
We have unions, but none for like government jobs, like being a teacher.
there's a big thing going on with our teachers in Canada right now in Ontario for teacher assistants, janitors, like all staff for the for the schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
I know what you mean.
my exact thing is a person to whom a particular aspect of a professional task is delegated, but who is not licensed to practice as a fully qualified professional.
Thanks, Christian. You've informed me of something new.
You're welcome. Anyhow, I'm gonna go put on my nice pants, and I'm gonna go grab me vodka and me dog.
You have a
You're gonna
lovely
roll out.
time, sir.
I shall. I'm also gonna bring my cranberry juice because vodka cranberry would be good. Anyhow, goodbye.
I am also gonna hop off.
Yeah,
Also,
You guys have a nice time.
See you, John. See you, Christian.
Well, session.
That might fit, but there wouldn't be much room for anything else.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could still be cute. What are you thinking about?
Oh, my grandfather called him. I'll let you do your rolls up for stuff. I'm gonna end the session though.